Up to this point, you've learned the foundation of the basic mechanics of running, the essential movement principles and how they apply to running, as well as most of the variable and invariable elements that happen in the running stride. Now it's time to put all of that together so you can analyze your own running. In the first week, you videotaped yourself running. After a few weeks of learning and practicing, follow the same instructions as before and go record yourself running again. You're now going to perform the 6-point running analysis. This means there are 6 visual markers to identify when watching your running stride frame by frame. Play the video and pause it right when your left foot hits the ground. The first marker to note is how far ahead of your body your foot is on initial contact. The closer to your body your foot is, the better. The second marker is to identify where your trail leg is in the same instance. Like I said earlier, your legs are reciprocating each other's movement, so if the swing leg and foot is out ahead, the trail leg will be farther behind to counterbalance the body. The third marker is to advance the video frame by frame until you reach the running pose. Count how many frames it takes. If it takes 1 frame, you're in good shape. The more frames you count, the further ahead of the body you've landed. Generally, 3 frames or more is a sign of a technique flaw. The fourth marker is identifying your body position in the running pose. Are you completely vertical at this point, or are you already leaning forward? If you are leaning forward, then you are considered entering the running pose late. This happens because of landing ahead of the body. The fifth marker is your falling time. Advance the video frame by frame until your foot on the swing leg visually passes the knee of your support leg. Here you can see where the falling period began and where it ended. The maximum you can fall is 22.5 degrees. If you arrive late to the running pose, then you are forfeiting potential falling time because you're already leaning forward before you start falling. The sixth and final marker is pulling your foot from the ground. The point that the video is paused at now is ideally the moment that pulling should begin. As you advance the video forward, you should see the foot begin to lift off the ground immediately. Remember, pulling is the catalyst, and if you pull late, you'll encounter many of the problems you see when watching yourself on video. Compare this video to the first video you recorded of yourself during week 1. As you go forward, you'll have more opportunities to analyze your technique, and this is a simple way to accomplish just that.